So I'm here with Richard from Proactive Martial Arts, and first of all, congratulations on your award.
Thank you very much, very kind.
Can you start us off by giving us a brief overview of the business?
Yes, of course. So we offer martial arts classes for all ages from 3 up. We have different age groups because we found that different age groups have kind of different focuses, different things that they can benefit from martial arts. So in particular, we have a teen-specific class, which really helps with that age group because communicating to teenagers as though they're children or adults doesn't work. It does them a disservice and it doesn't represent well for how you can help people learn and develop. So we do that across different ages. We're in South Buckinghamshire and Gerrards Cross. And we offer those classes for fitness reasons, personal development reasons, goal setting, all those sorts of things. And
of course, martial arts, can be very technical, but behind that, there's a lot to learn. And in terms of the work you do with people's behaviours and the different traits that they can learn, so that's a big part of the experience, isn't it? Alongside learning actual martial arts.
Yeah, absolutely. So everyone's coming for a different reason. Like I said, some people are coming for those more fitness, physical-based reasons. Other people, it's for more personal development, whether it be behaviour, concentration, understanding how to goal set, make personal improvement, those sorts of things. And I've found it from my own experience and from the experience of parents and children who've worked with us that there are some martial arts classes they're very, very structured and rigid, which is, of course, one of the benefits. But for children in particular who are looking to work on things like concentration, being able to focus and follow instruction, for something that's incredibly structured already at the beginning, they need a certain level of those things to be able to participate. So we're trying to offer a structure that anybody can take part in. And even if those skill levels aren't at a very high level to begin with, we can help develop whatever that particular child is capable of, rather than having an expectation that for some children might be an unrealistic starting point.
And in terms of the schedule throughout the week, because you have a sort of full-time schedule now, don't you? How does that work out?
So we have classes 5 days a week at the moment. We're looking to expand into those extra 2 days when we have the demand for it. So we have Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. And we offer classes for most of our age groups across all of those days. And for the youngest children, we're mostly focused on Saturday mornings and a few early afternoons as well. We start from kind of 4:30 in the afternoon and offer classes right the way through to about 8:30 in the evening across those different age groups.
And outside of those hours, when your facility is there and ready to be used, you're starting to look to some sort of community work to take up that space, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. We have this fantastic facility and this expertise that we can offer at all times of the day, of course. So what we're looking to do in the near future, beginning of the new school term as it happens, is offer that space for children to have an additional environment in which they can learn if school isn't the right environment for that particular child. And we'll be working with the local community, local schools and councils to provide this opportunity and still give some educational provision, maths, English, that sort of stuff, but combine it with what martial arts can offer in a space where people can feel maybe a little bit more comfortable, confident, and still gain and benefit from all the things that we can offer.
And do you feel like martial arts is really for any age to take up for the first time, and for any sort of personality, really? Anybody can find some benefit from it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of my students kind of talk to me going like, you must have been doing martial arts since you were born, since you started walking. I'm like, well, I started when I was a teenager, or when I was 12 years old I started, so relatively young, but not kind of as early as a lot of my students are starting. And another common thing is for adults who want to come along to a class, they go, I really want to come along to this class, but I don't think I'm fit enough to come along yet. And my brain always kind of has a little pause moment going like, well, but that's how you get fit. You start at the beginning. We're not going to expect you to do the jump spinning kicks on day one. But we'll build with what you've got, make it fun, and then kind of you'll find a few months down the line, you go, oh wow, like I got up this morning and my back wasn't as stiff as it normally was. I carried the shopping bags up the stairs. It's all the day-to-day stuff that eventually people start realising I can now begin to understand and interact with how this is benefiting me on a daily basis rather than just with the ability to kick and punch stuff.
Well, congratulations on your award.
Thank you very much indeed.
And thanks very much for speaking to us today.
Very kind, thank you.
Cheers, Richard. Thank you.